Right, good morning everybody and welcome back to another edition of Thai Talk with Dan, the channel where we share about your Thailand stories. And we have a short story today from a father and son. The son has wrote it out for his father who regularly watches the channel and wants to share about his story dating a woman in Pattaya. As I've said to you all before, you don't want to date a woman really from a tourist place, and you definitely don't want to date a bar girl because there won't just be financial problems, you'll also deal with the emotional instability of a lot of these women, and they can get quite volatile and can become quite dangerous and toxic, so you really have to be careful. So without further ado, let's jump into today's Thailand short story. Hi Dan, I'm writing this on behalf of my dad because he watches your channel all the time and always says he's going to write in with his own story, but he never actually gets round to doing it. So I thought I would share it for him. Now his story starts when he met a girl in Pattaya, LK Metro, Touch, Agoda to be exact. Now he had been coming to Thailand for 10 plus years at this point, and he thought he knew the rules, the 3-day rule, they only want your money, all that stuff. But he fell head over heels for her. He took her out of the bar, sponsored her, bought her anything that she asked for. He even built her a traditional wooden house, did an extension for her parents' house, bought gold. The list goes on. He'll tell you himself he was love blind. Anyway, she turned out to be a nightmare if she didn't get her own way. The things she did were crazy. She poured bleach on his fingerprint door handle so he couldn't get into his condo. He had to use the security ladder to climb in. She poured washing up liquid down his bike exhaust. It looked like a washing machine when he started it up. She threw makeup all over the bathroom mirrors, smashed 2 TVs, and yet they always ended up getting back together. He had a lot of patience with her and truly loved her. He even tried bringing her to the UK, but luckily her visa was refused. After they broke up, she later told him she had been talking to Thai lawyers to see if she could claim half his UK property because they were married. Thankfully, the answer was no. I also remember the first time I was there with him and she requested to go out for karaoke. The whole of Pattaya must have turned up. 15 plus at least bottles were getting ordered, big buffets on all his bill. I was new to Thailand and didn't like seeing my dad get the pee taken out of him. I'd had enough. So I pretended to feel sick and him to take me home before the bill became any bigger. As soon as I got out of the place, I was suddenly all right and we went down to LK Metro, Billabong, to meet his friends. Now 1 hour later, she turned up and you can imagine the scene she caused. She had her keys in the middle of her fist, ready. She sat down, ordered 30 tequilas on his bill and left. And we was very drunk that night. Now, the final straw was when he came back to the UK and she ghosted him for a week. Out of the blue, she popped back up as if nothing had happened. Then he noticed a guy liking all her Facebook posts. Curiosity got the better of him. He clicked the profile and there was his wife in the guy's profile picture with her arms around him. Now, people in the comments asked who the lady was, and the guy replied, "My girlfriend." And that was the deal breaker. So they divorced. Now, my dad, he's fine now. A dent in his bank account, but still fit and well. I think your audience would really connect with his story, and he'd love to finally see it shared on your channel. Thanks a lot, Dan, and keep up the great work. Best, Charlie. Right, thanks very much for sending in your dad's short story. I'm sure there was a lot more detail that you could have mentioned in regards to what he went through, but the toxic behavior, the violence, the chaos, the destruction of your property, yeah, when you're with these girls, is pretty normal when you get with the wrong type, and they are normally the cold-hearted freelancers or bar girls or someone that's had a checkered past where men have not conformed to what they wanted from them. So the next guy gets all of that baggage thrown onto him. They will use and abuse some men because they're only with them for the financial aspects. And if you don't play ball with them and adhere to their demands, they can get extremely toxic. I mean, I've been here for almost 9 years this October, and I know several guys that have even been stabbed or slashed by their girlfriends or wives, and it's normally alcohol fueled. They can get extremely volatile and emotional when alcohol is mixed with their mood, unfortunately. And yeah, there's a lot of crazy stuff here, guys, and I know that some guys that are listening can't believe it, but when women are just with you for the financial aspect, anything that you do to annoy them or anything where you're not making them happy, they will go hard on you because it's not about love. They actually turn to end up hating you if you're not giving them the life that they aspire to want and to have. It is mental. So my advice, guys, is that if you get with a woman and everything's great at the beginning, but then something happens and something triggers her to smash your property or to break things or to try to hit you or do crazy things like this woman did with bleach and washing up liquid, if they do anything bizarre like that, it's only ever going to get worse. Believe me, I know. Just get rid of them straight away. As soon as you see any erratic behavior, put a stop to it, because things could get extremely violent. You could get hurt. You could get into an altercation. And if you do anything to defend yourself, they will call the police on you and make out that they're the victim and you're the guy that attacked them, etc. It is very crazy here, especially if you get with a woman that drinks a lot. It's not a good idea to be with a woman that likes to drink every night and wants to fight and argue. They will break down after they've done something bad to you and say they're sorry. They'll have a reason for it. They was jealous or whatever. But guys, just don't listen. Get out of there. And then the problem is when you do get out of there, you have to block them. You have to get rid of them on all levels, because then they will try to guilt trip you and make out that they're going to do some kind of self-harm to themselves if you don't come back. And again, I've been through this kind of stuff, guys. And if I knew what I knew now, I would have gone at the first bad part of them that they shown to me. Any erratic behavior, any self-harming, any violence, just get gone and don't bother with them, guys. Run fast. And finally, in regards to this woman cheating and having another guy, when you get with a woman in Pattaya, it doesn't even matter if you're not even that great looking as a woman, as a female there in Pattaya. There's always going to be options. There's always going to be a man that's going to offer you gifts or to take you to a nice restaurant or to book you into a nice hotel or take you on a boat party or even put you on a monthly salary is what these guys do. They are very, very sad individuals, some of these men that come here, and they will do anything, and I mean absolutely anything, to have a sniff at some of these women. So when these women have the option to be with a guy and get something from them, and they're literally selling themselves in a way anyway to you who they are dating, for example, then they're going to do it. And that's why I say, please don't try to date anyone in a tourist place and get emotionally attached to them, because you will pay the price, not just in your pocket, but in other ways also. Now guys, if you've got a similar story and you want to share it on the channel and make people aware of it, then please get your emails sent in to thaitalkwithdan@gmail.com and I will share it on the channel. Apart from that, guys, try to get yourself a good, educated Thai woman from a good family that surrounds herself with good, honest, decent people, and then you may have a chance of having a normal, non-financial relationship that's not volatile. Best of luck to you all. Cheers, guys. Ciao for now. Bye-bye.